Hello, welcome to your home learning word study lessons because you know I couldn't let you get away with not doing your word study. So each day I'm going to bring you a new root word and you can do your spellings at home, you can build some new words and learn some new meanings of words and practice your spellings. How brilliant is that? So day number 1, we are going to do this word. And our root word for the first day is cover. Okay, so we are going to build lots of words that have cover as the root morpheme. That is the root bit that's in the middle. So we're going to add some prefixes and suffixes to build some new words. We do our etymology of this. So cover comes from the French couvrir, which actually means to cover. So it's pretty easy, this one, to start with. So I'm going to remind you how we use our morpheme frames because you might have forgotten or you might have someone else there watching with you today. So I've had to draw the morpheme frames because I'm at home rather than have them on the computer. But here's our morpheme frame for the root cover. Okay, and you can see the sections down here are our prefixes that we can attach to the front. Then we have the root morpheme in the middle, and then we have our different suffixes on the end, and they all have different meanings. So depending on what the prefixes and suffixes mean, it's going to affect the meaning of the whole word when we build it together. In a minute, we're going to pause the video so that you can look at this morpheme frame and you can build some words for yourself. But just as an example, I want you to have a look because you could do something like, you see we've got un here, cover, and then the ed, and that would build the word uncovered. Okay, so I'm going to hold this here for you. You can pause the video and I want you to see if you can write some word sums using this morpheme grid. Okay, how did you get on? So I've written some word sums and we're going to talk about the meanings of some of these prefixes and suffixes as we go through, because we've got un here and we know that un means not. So normally if you have a word and you know what that root word means, so we know that cover means being covered, if it has an un in front, that's going to mean not. So when you have a word like uncovered, that actually means it's just not covered. That's quite an easy one to do. Okay, so you could also, let's have a look at the words that I built actually, shall we? So here are my word sums, and you can see, I don't know if you can remember, but we write with an add between them, and then we write the prefixes and suffixes literally like a number sentence, like maths, isn't it? We build our words. So I made the word covers, and in this case that could be that makes the plural if it's a noun. So it could be I have lots of covers, like lots of bed covers or book covers, or it could be the verb form saying she covers her head, for example. Okay, so that makes the word covers. Then we've got covered. That means it's in the past because the ed suffix is the past tense. We've got uncovered. So I told you about that un meaning not, didn't I? We have got recovery. Okay, so re meaning again, or basically doing it again. We've got coverage, we've got discovered. So again, dis meaning either a part or not. So if you discover something, it's not covered anymore. Undiscovered, so it's not covered. So effectively, it is still covered up, isn't it? We've got covering, and then we've got undercover at the bottom. So if you're undercover, you're working under a cover, you're a bit hidden, aren't you? So they are the word sums that I made. Okay, hopefully you have managed to make lots more as well. Your next job is to pick some of these words and to practice spelling them out, and then putting some into a sentence as well, so that you know that you're using them in the right way. So try and write some words with these in, some sentences with these words in, and then maybe check with a grown-up that your sentences make sense, or a friend. Just practice your sentences, really. Don't forget your capital letters and full stops as well. I will see you tomorrow with a new root word and we can learn some more spellings. Bye!